What up, World Warrior Team? Back at it again. Welcome to episode 111. Thank you to people watching me for the first time. Hope you liked the video. Go back and watch my other videos. Maybe find something you like and enjoy. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Truly appreciate it. Thank you to people who've been with me since the beginning. Thank you for continuing the journey with me, watching my videos and all that good stuff. Continue to do so. Today I think I got a real good topic. Everybody knows I love movies. And I love to see, like, I'm not a big fan of child actors because there's not a lot of good ones. But this is going to be my favorite child actors who's actually grown up to be pretty good actors, like in TV and on the big screen or whatever. So let's start with my first one, who's going to be Jason Bateman. He's 55 right now. He's been acting since he was like 10 or 11. Started off on Little House on the Prairie, 1981 to 1982. Silver Spoons, I remember him in Silver Spoons because I used to watch that show religiously. He was on the he was Ricky Schroeder's friend on Silver Spoons. He was a dick too. I liked him. From 1982 to 1984. He was on a Hogan Family, which I also watched from 1986 to 1991. Of course, he grew up. He was in Teen Wolf 2, which sucked. But then he did movies like Hancock, which I loved, with Will Smith in 2008. The Change Up with Ryan Reynolds, which I loved in 2011, and Horrible Bosses, which is a great show. I mean, a great movie. Part 2 sucked, but part 1 was pretty good. And then he was in TV shows, Arrested Development, which I never watched, but I heard it was a real good show from 2003 to 2019, and The Ozarks, which he directed also, which is a great TV show, which came on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. From 2017 to 2022. I wish there was more seasons. They set it up where it could have been more seasons, but I guess he was done with it. He's won several awards. He's won Golden Globe, Primetime Emmy, 3 Screen Guild Actors Awards. In 2017, he received the Star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's a real good adult actor. He was a real good child actor. I thoroughly enjoy him. He's one of my favorite people. I listen to his podcasts and all that stuff. I really listen. I love his voice. He's one of my favorites. So Jason Bateman, great child actor, great adult actor. The next one I'm going to talk about is Dakota Fanning, who's 30 years old right now. Her child acting years, she was in I Am Sam, which is a great movie. Man on Fire with Denzel Washington, World of Worlds with Tom Cruise. She's worked with like all of the famous stars when she was a little kid. Her adult years, Twilight, which I love, 2014. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She had a small role in that movie, but she played it pretty good in 2019. The Equalizer 3, back with Denzel, which she did a good job as an agent in 2023. She's been on TV since she's grown up too. She was on The First Lady in 2022, The Alienist in 2018 and 2020. She was an excellent child actor. I loved her in whatever she came out with when she was a child. And she's a real good adult actress. I love watching her in movies. I love seeing her. She looks pretty much the same as she did as a child too. Real good actor. I love me some Dakota Fanning. The next person we all know and love, Leo DiCaprio. He's 49 right now. Started off in Growing Pains, and I remember him Growing Pains because I used to watch that show all the time growing up. But he's done some fantastic movies. Titanic in 97, The Departed in 2006, Django in 2012, which I love. Wolf of Wall Street, he was excellent. He should have won an Academy Award in that movie. Catch Me If You Can with Tom Hanks, fantastic movie. Inception in 2010. He got nominated for an Oscar in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Oscar nomination for Aviator. Oscar nomination for Blood Diamond. He won. He had an Oscar nomination for Wolf of Wall Street. He won Best Actor for The Revenant. Oscar nomination for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He's got so many awards, been nominated for so many awards. He's a fantastic actor as an adult, and he's a great actor as a child. I am a big fan of Leonardo DiCaprio, one of the best out there, one of the best ever, in my opinion. Next is Neil Patrick Harris. he hasn't done a lot of movies, but he's good in whatever he shows up in. He started off. He's 51 years old. Started off in Doogie Howser, which I watched religiously. Doogie Howser, MD, from 1989 to 1993. Movies Undercover Brother. He is so good in that movie. It's super funny. Starship Troopers, one of my favorite bad good movies. 1997. Gone Girl, which he was excellent in Gone Girl. He was, if you haven't seen Gone Girl, definitely watch that movie. One of the best movies to come out in 2014, in my opinion. And he was great in all those movies. He's been in several other movies, but those are the ones I really watched him in and I really liked him in. But he was a great child actor on Doogie Howser, and he's a great adult actor. He just seems like a real cool dude. He pops up in like Harold and Kumar movies and stuff like that. Definitely one of my favorite guys, Doogie Howser, Neil Patrick Harris. Next we got Elijah Wood. He's been an actor for a long time. He was in a small role in Back to the Future 2 where he was in a diner when Marty was playing the video game. 1989. The Good Son, which is a great movie with Macaulay Culkin in 1993. The Adventures of Huck Finn in 1993 also. And then he grew up, and we all know him from Lord of the Rings as Frodo. Excellent role in that movie in 2002. Sin City, he was amazing as a bad guy. He had like no emotion. He was real good in that movie, Sin City 2005. He was a voice actor in Happy Feet 2006. He's been in several movies since then or whatever, and he's always good in all of these movies. But those are the main movies that I liked him in. I love Elijah Wood. I think he's excellent. I think he's funny. I seen him in interviews and stuff. He seems like a real cool dude. So Elijah Wood. Oh, and I said he's 43 too. Next we got Kirsten Dunst, who's 42. Her early movies were Little Woman in 94, Interview with a Vampire, which she played a vampire little girl. She was fantastic and believable in 1994. Jumanji in 1995 with Robin Williams. She's acted with some of the best actors too as a little kid. But in her adult years, she was in Bring It On in 2000. I love that movie. A lot of people like that movie. It's a great cheerleader movie. She was in a Spider-Man trilogy, of course, which she played Mary Jane. And she was in Hidden Figures, which she played that role fantastically. I never pictured her as a mean, bad person, and she was real good in that movie. She's done movies here and then since then, but she's always been an excellent actor, and I love when little kids grow up to become a great actor, and that's what she did. She's a great adult actress. Next, we got one of my favorite actors, Michael B. Jordan, who's been doing it for years. Early years, he appeared in episodes of Cosby, not the Cosby Show, the Cosby, the show after the Cosby Show. He was in episodes of The Sopranos. He was in one season of The Wire. The Wire is an excellent show. I only watched it like last year, and I didn't even know he was in that show, and he was fantastic. He was in 2001's Hardball with Keanu Reeves, where he played one of the baseball players. As he got older, he's done a lot of movies, including Chronicle in 2012, which is a fantastic superhero type movie. He was in Fruitvale Station in 2013. That movie is so good and so sad. He did a fantastic job. The Creed franchise, of course. Black Panther, where he played the bad guy. He was great as Killmonger in Black Panther. He's actually one of my second favorite bad guy in the Marvel universe behind Thanos. And he did so well. I truly enjoy Michael B. Jordan. I think he's an excellent actor. I think one day he's going to win an Oscar too, because he's real good. I think he should have got nominated for Fruitvale Station, to tell you the truth. But I guess you got to pay your dues or whatever. I got some honorable mention. Scarlett Johansson, who I love. Winona Ryder, of course. Ryan Gosling. Drew Barrymore, who's been around for a long time. Zac Efron. I wanted to do something on him, but I didn't want to. He wasn't like one of my top kid actors turned into adults. And Jake Gyllenhaal, who everybody knows I love. I think he's a great actor, and he was a great child actor. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked the video. Thank you for letting me in your life for about 10 minutes. I truly appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. You could have been on anybody else's channel when you decided to watch mine, so I appreciate it. Have a good one, and I'll get at y'all on the next one later.